Good morning. Good morning. There we go. That's what we need. They don't give you the button to set it up ahead of time, and I have to set up every time. Make sure it's in line. How is everyone? Welcome to Build a Journal Raid Train. I came on just a couple minutes early so I could get that set up already. And let's see. Yeah, I think that works. I have all of my wax stamp stuff back behind there, is why you then see the fabric curving funny. I'll wait just a little bit until 9. Oh my gosh, it's Friday, isn't it? Woohoo! Hi, Kim. Thank you for being here. I came up with I felt like a little more creative things this month, so I'm kind of excited. All right. Good morning. Thank you all for being here. Well, I'm going to start off with what I think I did this last month. If not, I did it the 2 months before. I'm I create things French. And so I have collected tons of documents, checks, all kinds of things. And what I've done is scan them and then I print them out. And this is going to be one of the elements. This paper pack has 26 pieces in it. The only difference in the paper packs is if you want pink, kind of an aqua blue, or a green. Everything else on the inside is the same. So we have got that. I included 6 blue French invoices in here. Whoop. There we go. Hit the button to turn the volume on my laptop. So there is all different shades of blue. There are 6 of these in blue. Then I think there's 3 of your regular color invoices from France. Believe it or not, I actually made some, I guess, digitals myself. I actually laid this lace out on my scanner. It isn't AI. And put it over the top of the combination of checks and invoices and Italian rag paper. What started this is I saw a beautiful piece of paper that had this kind of look with all kinds of French stuff. And so I did this last year, but I really do think they're pretty and I hope you guys like them. I did 4. This one I think was a digital lace that somehow I managed to get it on there. I'm not very good with digitals making them. These are the only ones I've made. Well, I have 2 6-packs. So here is just a little glimpse at 4 of them. Everybody gets those. Then I think there's 5 that are horizontal. And when I print things, I print them so that the whole, um, whatever I'm trying to print fits on the page. If I do if I do fit to page, then you lose some of the edging and stuff, and so that's why you see different sizes of edging around these papers. Oh, thank you. So I think there's 5 that are horizontal. I just love that eagle. Then I have scanned, I think, over 300 French checks. And I'm including, I think there's 4 pages. Now, you see, these are bright and colorful. I wanted to include a set of these. When I got these from France, I purposely bought just checks. I thought, these aren't checks. And then I looked further. 1893, I think that's 1871. This is what the checks must have looked like before. I think it's the early, well, these are 1888 and 1889. I'm thinking those blank ones are like this one's 1899. Okay. Ooh, I picked some good old ones for you. But it seemed like those that were plain were more, were older ones before they came out with all the pretties. And then I think these are pretty popular. These are the fronts of French envelopes. And I have printed these on 47-pound paper, so they're thicker. That way you can use them, easier as a tuck, and you get 2 pages of these French envelopes. So that's the paper pack. Everything is the same except, hello, except the first color on top. And that'll be your choice if you want the pink, the turquoisey blue, or the green. I just thought it was a real fun, rounded out collection of French invoices and checks this time. Put this one back in. Okay, and then I will I'll go to these. These packets have 8 what I consider, Frenchy looking playing cards. I got hooked on those last fall when I saw somebody making tiny journals out of them. So what I've done in here is the top card that you see has 2. So if you wanted to make a mini journal, you'd have the front and the back the same. Otherwise, there's a total of 8, and these are the assortment of cards. Look at those from Godey. And you got that. And then there's 2 more. This is Godey. I know. And this one, I just thought these flowers were pretty. And then look at this one. And then this flower in the green. So you have a choice. There is the green vine. There is this little lady with she's doing some kind of crewel work or crochet or something. You've got the white flower. You've got the sled with the little girl, the green flower, and the red. Now, what is also in this pack that you may help you make a decision is these 2 packs have this set of die cuts. Every set has the entire ephemera kit, which I'm going to show you here in a second. These 2 have this lady on top. Nope, that's not the same. These 2. So you've got the greens are with her. Then we have this lady on the front right here. Let me show you what this is all about. I bought 22 Le Mode Illustré magazines from France, and I spent over 2 weeks scanning all of these images. And previously, prior to these, what I did were the 6-inch, full body ladies. These are your closer up, and they're smaller. And then these, I think, would just be so amazing for putting, in pockets and adding to the sides of our journals and all kinds of fun things. So that is, I don't think I had the top one on there right. Yeah, 253 is right here. Then this one is even closer up headshots. And you have got these beautiful ladies. I scan these, I remove the backgrounds. I then have to tweak the backgrounds. Then I set them up. I use a Caesar Juliet cutting machine, and I get these set up in that, and then I cut them out. And these also are on 47. This one has a butterfly. Also set these up on, or print these out on 47-pound paper. So they're nice and substantial. And I didn't say, let's thank our host. Sorry. Dang it. I even had it written down. So we need to thank Midwest Merchant and Pocket Full of Daisies. This is my favorite raid train, and I'm been lucky enough to be in this is my 4th month. And here is this lady. So these are the 3 close-ups that you get to pick from, in addition to whichever card pack you might like. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is become my passion to scan and make these die cuts. I have a ton of packs also with black and white full body ladies, but I thought I'd share the newer thing, and that's um, the close-ups. Wait until you see these. I'm curious if you'll fall in love with them as much as I have. I scanned everything in those 22 French Le Mode Illustré magazines, and look what I have come up with for little embellishments for our junk journals. Let's see, there are 20, I think there's 27 pieces, and everyone is getting a pack of these with their card that they want, and the whichever close-up pack they want. So that's your choice, the cards and the close-up, but everyone is going to get a pack of these ephemera pieces. This is a picture frame, and that's the back stand. I think this must be a really fancy trash can. And same here. Maybe some of these I wasn't sure what they were. And this was a cutout right there. And if you see, all of these little pieces should come out, but I didn't poke them out, all of them. So you should just be able to use your pokey tools and get any. Oh, thank you. At first, I just didn't know what I'd think, but I had done quite a few packs of color. And when I got these, I thought, I think this could be a lot of fun. And it's not, I call it black and white, but like you just said, it's not, it's like a gray what do you call it? Monotone, monochrome or something. And look, this is my favorite umbrella. Isn't that gorgeous? And a little purse. And there's another hat. Oh, Southern Gal, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, everyone. We are just kicking off the Build a Journal raid train for this month. Oh, thank you. So these are all the little pieces. I'm just about done. There is a bunch. Everyone gets a pack of these in there, in these. They're all back here. And what you pick is the pack of ladies that you'd like, if it matters. And there is 8 playing cards in this pack that are Frenchy looking or just pretty for French. And so you'll get to pick one of those. I just wanted to give you an idea of this ephemera. I was really pleased with how those all came out. All right, next, I have made these. They are, I guess you would call them, oh, this is for Build a Journal. There are 5 elements to pick from for one price. I hope that makes sense. So the first element is a paper pack. Then you get to pick one of these. Then you get to pick a set of these. And then I still have the wax seals and bookmark. And these are new to me, and I will explain those in just a second. So I hope that helped answer your question. And thank you so much for asking. All right, so I'm calling these an ephemera holder. Look at this. These are made from French rag paper, the pockets. And what I'm thinking is you could put glue on the back of here and put them in a journal somewhere if you wanted. But they got plenty hefty by the time I got them filled up. And then there is all kinds of ephemera. And the ephemera pieces are different, but there's tags, pockets. These are 2, I guess you'd call them antique envelopes that are empty. Up here in each one, there are 2 tiny envelopes that are empty. And some of them have a third one this size, and some of them have this size that are filled with little tiny pieces of ephemera. We've got butterflies and tabs. These little things, which are what, oh, thank you, which are what I used for the tabs on these. And I want to tell you that these are magnetized. Put that back in here. So everyone will have 3 envelopes. They just might all be, 3 tiny ones in the front. The smallest ones, I guess I should say. So they tuck in there. And yeah, these are magnetized. Oh, gotta get that down in there. And they snap shut. And so it is the same in both. The envelopes, all kinds of French ephemera, and then your envelopes up front, and one of them is full of tiny ephemera. Let me put this one back in the bag and I will show you the choices. Maybe and get it back in the bag. It always seems to be hard to get them back in a bag after when you're on camera, isn't it? Okay, so this one that I showed. Then we have got this one and this one. I ended up really liking this one. It has Chocolate Factory written on there. And look at that, the bird with the lace. And then this had to be my favorite paper because I loved how it came over the edge and you have Paris right there. Oh, and look at her. And then this really pretty pink roses. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And this is the last one. We've got some butterflies. Okay, so that is, I think, are we on the third element, I think? So you get 2 in each pack. Well, I have started following Hello Wildflower on her Wax Seal Wednesdays. Thank you, thank you. And I have gone crazy. I've got sets that are red, green, and gold. What is awesome is this is a Victorian lady, and so is this. At least that's what I'm calling them. We've got, I know, I loved this um, vase of flowers. I think some people say vase. I say vase. Look at this teacup. We've got some flowers here. So I have several that are red and gold or red and gold and green. We've got both ladies there. We've got the flowers. We've got this one. Can you guys see the images okay? Here's the flowers in gold and the teacup and the lady. And then this one is your red and gold. I know. I'm trying to remember what country I had to buy a lot of these that I have used here. I've had to buy a lot of these from another country. I can't remember what country now. It wasn't France. And I've learned so much from Hello Wildflower on wax seals. I have had wax beads for years and just never took the plunge until I started watching her Wednesdays. Okay, the other one that I have quite a few of, they're all Paris. And like Hello Wildflower will tell you, these this modern day wax, you can't bend them and crack them. They are very sturdy. I have these on just with the little uh, sticky dot thing that Hello Wildflower told us about. But these are all 6 Paris in different colors of wax. And so is this one. And this one. When I did the green and gold and red, that was easy. Then I started to kind of get bored, and that's why you see some of them mixed, because it's fun to just drop different beads in those spoons and see what beautiful color you come out with. And that is kind of what this pack right here is. We have, except for this one, they are kind, and I think that's one color. I can't, yeah. These others, I mixed bead colors. Love that one. And then this one is kind of the same thing. I put my vase on a little crooked there, but yeah, I have gone crazy. Well, then, so you get to pick one of the wax seal cards. Then I saw a quick, I think it was Instagram or TikTok video where this girl was making these on these bookmarks. And I thought, how can that work? And I did it day before yesterday and it worked beautifully. And I thought a bookmark, for in our junk journals, oh my gosh. So you get a choice of there's four greens. That's the vase. Okay, so in green I made three vases. This is a floral. This is the same floral but in red. Here are the two ladies, the same lady. This vase of flowers, a vase. This has two lady. Well, this one has both ladies. I don't know if that makes sense, but I ended up gluing these in with glossy accents, and they seem to be doing the trick. And I am just excited how they turned out. So, the fourth element is you pick a card of the wax seals that you want, and you pick one of these bookmarks. This is heavier than you'd think with all of those metal bookmarks. So, there's four of each color that you can pick from. Oh, get that back there. Okay, and then I had never heard of these. These are antique French, it's Pomander, Pomander. They are, from what I understand, you can see these have holes in them, and the top is open. And that's where the ribbon, of course, goes through. They're ceramic. And way back in the day, they used these for odor. Like I've seen the oranges where you poke the cloves in. That was, I think, some of the original ones. And then ceramic came in. It sounded like the 17th, 18th century. And you put a fragrance inside of these, and you can, from what I understand, the women would wear them somewhere on their body so that there was a good smell. Well, when you think about it, we know they didn't bathe as much as like we do these days. So maybe that helped. I don't know. And then here is a oblong one that has some pretty, they're like a purpley, maybe like, I don't think they're violets, but it also has some little white flowers. So you get to pick one of these. When I first got them, when I first saw them from corsets, okay, I can't imagine having to hang something like that just so I didn't stink. But I just couldn't pass these up for us, and I got enough so that I could do them in one show and we could have a little bit of history. So, any questions before I get started? You get to pick a paper pack. I can't either. The paper packs are identical except for the top page. So there's pink, a blue turquoisey color, and a green. You get to pick a pomander. Pomander? I hadn't said the word out loud. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. You get to pick one of these packs that has 2 sets of die cuts and 8 playing cards. You get to pick a pack of these, there's 2. You pick a um, wax seal card and then a wax seal metal bookmark. Okay, let's get rolling and see how what you guys think. I'll do it for 15 seconds. And it's running. Oh, Kathleen, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's start with the paper pack. Which color would you like for the top piece? The green? I had trouble deciding on all of them. If I had to pick, I'd be like, I don't know. Okay, do you know which pack of cards and ladies you would like? That one? Let's lay them. I'll do this. How about that? Can you? Oh, the glare. Sorry. That's not very good. The green. The green flower or the green, whatever you call that thing, bottom. Okay, this one. Okay, perfect. Then we've got 1, 2, oh, the bird and the blue. And we've got this one with that. This lacy one, blue chocolate. You got it. All right. Great choices. Okay. And then any idea on the wax seals? If you want more of the red and gold, the pink. Ooh, this one. Oh, that you made it easy. Thank you. And then, which bookmark would you like? Gold floral. Oh, thank you so much. I put these on with glue dots, so we'll see how they come off. Okay, I'll take all that off before I ship it. Gold floral. Perfect. I didn't know how best to display those. Okay. Oh, and then we need a pomander. Let me get these out of the way. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so we've got 1, 2. Get my hands out of the way. You can see them. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I will tell you the little ribbon was tucked. It's number 3. You got it. Thank you so much. Okay, let me get your name written on here. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. Perfect. All right. I have another green pack of paper, so I will put that under here. I have two of each color. I guess I didn't say that. And let's run it again. I don't know which part I am more excited about. The little pieces of ephemera, these, I thought I was real happy. Oh my, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I so appreciate you guys. Where'd I put the other cards? Back here, didn't I? Okay. Oma, would you like the green, pink, or blue? Oh, you don't worry, my dear. Green. Oh, you guys like the green. Okay. So we're down to pink and blue. Whoop. I suppose if somebody really want to. Do I have the little ephemera? Oh, no, I sure don't. I tried to make a lot of them. And depending on how the papers lined up, they just didn't come out. But I do plan to make more, and we'll have them in the shop eventually. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, so Oma, you got your paper. Let's see what you think about the card pack and the beautiful ladies. So we've got one, two, three, four, and five. I just thought I was going to do some things to the playing cards and I ran out of time, but they like decoupage the back of the playing cards. That was my thought, and I didn't get to it. But I thought they were still pretty for little tucks, in our journals. Okay, then let's do one, the butterfly. Oh, you got it, Oma. Look at that. I love this blue too. Thank you, thank you. Good choices. All right. And then here are the wax seal cards. This is kind of the mixy up one. And then we have cards with the six Paris. Whoop, that's these two. Oh, and I was going to tell you. Oh, number one. This one. Okay. Awesome. Well, I did say that they're not brittle and they don't break. Hello Wildflower taught us that. But they also, if you see anything that she's done, she uses them as, the wax seals as embellishments on her junk journal pages. And she even used them as, how we'll put tabs for page turners. You can even adhere them so that they do that as well. She has a lot of creative ways. Number one, green. You do, Rebecca? Oh, see if this one will come off a little easier. Okay, one, two, three, four. Oh, and then the Pomander. Do you know which one you'd like on that? Well, I have just gone crazy with wax seals. To me, it's really relaxing. Okay. Filled with oil and very thin reed diffusers to hang, not wear. Okay. This one, Oma? Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's run it again. Michelle, yay! Congratulations. Let's start with the paper pack. Which color would you like? The blue? I think the blue is beautiful. I don't know which one I like better, actually. And so I don't know if I finished what I was going to say, but if you guys see a color that, if you'd rather have a green, then I can definitely go ahead and print that green for you. Okay, and then the playing cards. We'll call this one 1, 2. The numbers that you'll see on the packages are just how I number them so that I can dig them out of the box quicker. This is a real pretty lady with doing her stitching. And this one. And remember, they all have the ephemera. Number 3, this one. Just want to make sure I wasn't yakking and moving them in the wrong direction. Okay. Here is this one. That's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. This one. This is my favorite paper. Man, I just loved how that one came out. As far as cutting it and getting the Paris to come up over the edge. And then we've got the wax seals. Oh, thank you. Here is some red and gold. Let's see, I'll do this. 1, 2. These are all Paris. There's 3. All Paris. Trying to get it where you can actually see. It's a fun image. 4. All Paris is number 5. We've got this one. Number 5, the Paris. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's right. Okay, awesome. I think I made so many of those with all Paris because that's some of my favorite. And they're a bigger seal too. Not that that makes a big difference, but all right. And which bookmark would you like? I'll bring these up a little closer for you. Those are the 3 green. Red cameo. Yes. I don't know how I accidentally came across that TikTok. But it was in my days of, because I've followed, she's been doing the Wax Seal Wednesdays for a while now. But I saw this come across because I don't get on TikTok or Instagram very often. And I saw that and I go, I've got to try that. Oh, Kathleen. Number 2 for your pomander. Am I saying that? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I try, and you never know how somebody's gonna, what people are gonna think. And I thought, I don't know, I kind of just like this group. All right, we are gonna run it again. Thank you again, Michelle. I'm so glad I'll have these out. Today's Friday. I should have them out tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna run it again. Oh, Shelley, you're so sweet. Thank you very much. Let me get this one. I'll fix them up better, but I'm kind of putting them in bags as we go. Mama Linda, hello. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's get your package decided on. Would you like blue or pink, or would you like me to print a green? I have I have scanned so much French, guys. It's crazy how much I have scanned, and I just have a lot of it to share. And I think my favorite thing, I think I may have said this earlier, are the paper dolls, the die cut dolls. I've got lots of sets of those, and I really have a lot of fun making them. Okay, I'll quit yakking. Would you like this one? You have 8 cards, and you have 2 of the top one, plus the close up Victorian ladies and the big old ephemera pack. And there's this one. And there is this one. So I guess we'll go 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, perfect. Aren't those flowers pretty? I just think they're gorgeous. All right. We've got number 1, number 2. And I found these cute little things in one of my digital packs. And I thought they were perfect for covering up, where the magnet is. Then we have, this is one of my favorite papers. Number 3. Number 3. I was I would have guessed that because you picked the pink flowers. I don't know why, but I all right. The wax seals. Let's go. Here is Paris. Mama Linda, you bet you can. You betcha. We're gonna do that. And I'm gonna put this one with your goodies that you have. Look at that. Ooh, there is a pink invoice in there too. Oh, wax seals. Here we go. Here are Paris. Oh, here's a Paris with a pink one. I think those are the two with all Paris. Then we have red and gold set with pink. Okay, perfect. Oh, I love this. Now, I don't have a pink bookmark, but I have some other beautiful. We'll start with the gold down here. Those three, the floral, the cameo, this floral, and we've got two vases and the floral up there. Red vase. You got it. These didn't stick that hot when I was trying to stick them on here with the wax. That's probably because it's wax. Oh, see, it's just these dots that everything is stuck to. I didn't have putty like Hello Wildflower uses quite a bit. All right, are we ready for the next one? Let me get your name on this one. I do wrap everything in these cellophane bags individually, and then you know a bigger one because I want them protected in case you run into wet weather when it's getting delivered. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. Kim, yay! Thank you so much. All right, Kim, you would like the blue? Blue is one of my favorite colors, and it's a little bit more turquoisey. But what I love are all the blue um, invoices in this pack. All right, so we have got the green flowers and these, or we've got this is like a trade card image with the even closer up girls, and they all have the little pieces of ephemera. Are you having a hard time deciding? I understand. Number one, you got it. And then we have these. That's that's the pack I showed, wasn't it? And then this lace. Number one, you got it. Look how my counter is. Did we pick out a? Oh, Amanda, we didn't pick out a pomander for you. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I'm sorry, Kim. I gotta back up and let Michelle pick which one of these she would like. Shelly, I have paper packs in my shop. I have a variety. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Mama Linda. Yes, yes, yes. I got mixed up. Far right. That's left. This is right. Sorry about that, Mama Linda. Okay, that one's going in your pack. I did that one of these other months and forgot a piece, and luckily it worked out perfectly. Okay, so we've got one, two, three. We need the wax seals for Kim in that teapot. Like there were different, these are like fleur de lis type things. There's that one. There is this one. And I learned from Hello Wildflower, I like mine beefier too. This one, Kim, you got it? And so that's why you see thicker edges around the circle. So we've got, yeah, we've got this and then the pomander. And here is the gold and the red and the green. Gold cameo. Okay, so we've got her, and then this one is like 3D. It comes up higher. Would you like number 2? Okay. Get this peeled off. Good Lord. See, it comes off just fine. Okay, and there's your bookmark. Doesn't leave my paper looking very pretty, does it? And then we've got these 2 to pick from. Number 1, isn't that pretty? So delicate and pastel. Ah, all right. My intention is always to make extras of things, and I never seem to get there yet. Thank you, Kim. All right, let's run the last set and see if anyone is interested. Thank you, Midwest Merchant. Oh, Kathleen. She is coming in for another one. Thank you very much. Pink, you got it. You'll get this little red rose beauty. I got just enough of these to, for 6, to do 6 auctions because I can either do 5 or 6, it seems. See, I really like this one because it's like, uh, what do I call it? Yeah. Oh, yes. I think I'll have leftovers of those. And then you get this Kathleen trade card. Thank you. Look at that. Pink in that and the lace. That's pretty. And then which wax seals would you like, Kathleen? We've got that. And these. And here is the third one. Number 1. You got it. And then here are a green one. And you got the vase or it's a floral arrangement with a little tie around the bottom. It's hard to see it. Would you, the vase, okay. Oh, okay. That is your set. Thank you very much. I'll put that over here. Oh, look at here. We're empty. Oh, Oma, you're so welcome. Okay, so if I have 3 wax seal, I know. Thank you. I've got 2 minutes. You could pick one of these and one of the bookmarks. And I'm gonna see if I even have time to get them listed. I know it was a fantastic show. I'm not good at doing things quick in here. Let's. Why can't I find a spot to? Oh, here we go. Must have somebody at my door because the dogs are going crazy. I'm just about done. I think we're going to be out of time though. What I can tell you is I have a show on Monday, and I will definitely have these in here in that show, okay? We'll see if we can get one run real fast. I didn't even put a price in. Oh, this isn't working very good, guys. They've changed setting this up too, haven't they? Good grief. You get used to something and then they switch it on us. Well, I'm so sorry. I have run out of time. Come and see me Monday. I have a show every Monday morning at 9 a.m. And I will have those um, in that show, okay? I'm so sorry. We are now going to raid into Never Miss Finds. Thank you all so much for being here. Come on, raid. I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy the day. Stay here and have lots of fun. Until next time, bye bye.